My name is Jesus Delgado, and I am a current senior at DePaul Catholic High School. I was born in Peru and came to America when I was 7 years old. I attended school in 19 from 1st to 4th grade, went to St. Gerard from 5th to 8th grade, and have been at DePaul ever since. I currently live with my mom in an apartment in Patterson. While I did not live with my dad, there is no animosity between us. I have no brothers or sisters. Most of my dad's family is in Peru, and the majority of my mom's family lives here. While I do not remember much from my time in Peru, I do remember my parents owning a butcher shop in a small marketplace in Lima. Regardless of memories I have, I know everything changed once we came here. It was difficult to adopt to a new American way of life. While we had help from my mom's side of the family, we still had a lot of work to do. The first problem we ran into, and still do, was the language barrier. Fortunately, I was able to learn English quickly. However, the same could not be said for my parents. To this day, my parents only know a small amount of English, meaning I often have to translate for them. This has resulted in me dealing with many adult problems, such as involvement in various financial, legal, and medical problems. I help my parents manage bills, talk to customer service, and speak up for themselves. When my father was preparing for a citizenship exam, I helped him study and practice. When my mother had surgery, due to the hospital's frequent lack of a translator, I had to translate most of the medical information and choices for my parents. When my father's car was repossessed, I missed school and spent the entire day on various phone calls, translating and fighting for the return of his car. I have stood up for my parents against companies who have tried to steal from them and companies that in the 21st century still have no Spanish to English translators. Most importantly, I have had to do every aspect of this college process alone, from the research to all the paperwork. The second problem we ran into was gaining and maintaining economic stability. My parents went from owning their own business to working in a factory for minimum wage. For the past 10 years, my parents have only seen a couple dollars worth of increased pay. My mom works so hard just so I can have a decent life, and I hope to one day be able to pay her back. If it had not been for Tri-County, I would still be in the public school system. While I know that would not be inherently bad, receiving a private schooling has definitely pushed me harder to excel, both academically and as a person. Tri-County allowed me to attend St. Gerard and DePaul. At St. Gerard, I discovered my passion for learning, made great friends, and strengthened my faith. DePaul has also had the same effect on me, but to a significantly greater extent. During my time at DePaul, I have geared my classes towards the humanities due to my love of history and government. I have taken many advanced placement classes such as AP US History, English, European History, Government, Literature, and Calculus, and my other classes have been mainly honors classes. I have achieved principals list every quarter since freshman year. I am currently a student ambassador, meaning I represent my school at open houses and often help whenever I can. I am the treasurer of the Student Council, and I am also in several honor societies, such as the National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Alexander Hamilton Society, the St. Vincent de Paul Society, and the World Language Honor Society. I have done spring track every year and cross country and winter track for the past 3 years. Next year, I plan to attend DeSales University in Pennsylvania and plan to major in law and society within its pre-law program. My dream is to be a lawyer. This is due to everything I have experienced firsthand with my parents, the injustices we have and continue to experience. My hope is that one day I can fight for justice and stand up for those who have nobody to advocate for themselves. Most recently, I have been inspired to fight for justice after witnessing companies, especially my parents' employers, who do not provide their essential employees with proper medical protection, information, or medical leave. If it had not been for Tri-County's extremely generous aid, I would have never been able to attend St. Gerard or DePaul, because my mother would have simply not been able to afford it. My acceptance and enrollment in DeSales may not have been possible had I not received financial aid from Tri-County and its donors. I pray that Tri-County is able to continue to receive donations so that it will continue to grant students and opportunities locked behind financial doors. Thank you for helping me be who I am today. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Tri-County.